Good morning once again. We are coming to you live from EBN TV, and it's such a sad morning, a sad Wednesday indeed, a black Wednesday for this country, and most of all the immediate family and for the friends of Honorable Raila Odinga, the former Prime Minister. And we're doing just because it's reported that he passed on this morning. It's very sad for us as a country, and we're doing just part of history to show you what has been happening, and we're keeping up to speed to show you what we have and what is really happening with this country. And before we continue, we start off condolences to this country and also to the immediate family, the wife and the children. And we start off with, for some times we've been seeing issues of Raila's health for some good times, and maybe we've not been sure, and as Kenyans we've been asking where Raila is for some good time. And the bigger concern because Raila is the top leader for Odinga party, and we've been wanting to know where Raila is for a good reason. And we've been speculating about his health condition, and his brother Odinga came in the limelight and talked about the issue and the situation running around his health. And there are some key moments or some health events and reports that we can retrieve as early as 2010. Raila had a brain fluid, and this is what we call hydrocephalus. And operation in 2010, Odinga underwent surgery to remove fluid buildup on his brain, and this is something maybe that we had not known for a long time. And in 2020 again, there was a nerve issue in leg. Reports indicate that in or around 2020 he was treated for a mild nerve disorder affecting one of his legs with treatment done in Dubai. And in 2021, routine medical tests and fatigue. In March 2021, he was reportedly feeling fatigued and underwent routine medical tests at Nairobi Hospital, and his team said he was in good spirits. And October 2025, and this is where we started speculating of his health situation and his health condition. And it's about his illness and travel for treatment. There was a speculation about his health. His family confirmed that he traveled to India for medical evaluation. The condition was described as serious, and he was said to be recovering well. In October 2025, again, rumors and denials. Prior to his death, there were widespread rumors about more serious illness, hospitalization, etc. His secretariat and wife, Ida Odinga, dismissed many such claims false and exaggerated. And 15th October, we see Raila died in Kochi, Kerala, India. The reported cause was cardiac attack after he collapsed while walking during a stay at Ayurvedic hospital for treatment, and this is India. So we're getting to know much of his history, as many people know Raila. He's been in politics since Moi's tenure until today when his death is pronounced. And with former Prime Minister of Kenya, Raila Odinga, who arrived in India, died on Wednesday following a cardiac arrest. Police and hospital authorities said Odinga collapsed during a morning walk within the premises of the Ayurvedic facility and was rushed to a private hospital in this is such a big name it's an hospital in India where Raila was being hospitalized and treated, where he was pronounced dead around 9:52 a.m. and this Wednesday. A spokesperson for the Ayurvedic Eye Hospital said his body is currently kept at the hospital. And I'm just running low to see or even to share a brief history of our gone hero. Raila's history. We have Raila Amolo Odinga, 7th January 1945, 15th October to 2025 is passing on. Was a Kenyan politician who served as the Prime Minister of Kenya from 2008 to 2013. He was a member of Parliament MP for Langata constituency from 1992 to 2013 and has been the leader of opposition in Kenya since 2013. He was the leader of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition party. Odinga has run for president of Kenya, for the presidency of Kenya for 5 times, with none of his attempts being successful. Each time, Odinga has alleged electoral fraud. And in 1997, he finished 3rd as the candidate of National Development Party, and this is NDP. And in 2007, he ran again for the presidency under the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, and lost to Mwai Kibaki in 2013, 2017, and 2022. Odinga was the runner-up as a candidate for Coalition for Reforms and Democracy called National Super Alliance, NASA, and Azimio la Umoja, respectively. After his loss, he filed for petition against President-elect William Ruto at Supreme Court of Kenya. The court decided against him, and Odinga pledged to respect its ruling. And in February 2024, he announced his candidacy for the African Union Commission but was defeated by Mohamed Ali Yusuf in the February 2025. And there are some key little information that may be, and they are very key to us as Kenyans as we're mourning from this morning, that there's some key information or even truths about the gone legend and a hero to this country, because in one way or the other he has fought vigorously and he has fought fearlessly for this country. He was running, or even he was staging demonstration to make sure that the seats, or even the president and the leaders that be, make sure that governance and leadership are held in accountability of what takes place in a country. And this then again, this morning we're giving some of the information that maybe is least known to many Kenyans, and little details about Raila Odinga's time in Germany. In the early 1960s, as Kenya was emerging from colonial rule, young Raila Odinga, son of fiery opposition leader and Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, embarked on a journey that would shape this worldview and technical Okay. Then, living in Nairobi in 1962, Odinga headed to the German Democratic Republic, East Germany, a socialist state aligned with the Soviet bloc, where he immersed himself in higher education during the height of the Cold War. His studies began at the Ada Institute in Leipzig, affiliated with the University of Leipzig from 1963 to 1964. There, he honed his German language skills and completed preparatory courses, adapting to a rigidly ideological environment that emphasized engineering and state-driven progress. Again, eager to dive deeper, Odinga transferred to the Technical University, now Otto von Guericke University in Magdeburg, where he pursued an master's degree in mechanical engineering in 1970. Those years weren't just about textbooks and labs. Whispers from era suggest Odinga quietly set up an office to support his father's Kenya People's Union (KPU), an opposition party challenging President Jomo Kenyatta government back home. This blend of academics and subtle activism ended the political firebrand he would become. Upon graduating, Odinga returned to Kenya that same year, channeling his engineering know-how into lecturing role at the University of Nairobi's Department of Mechanical Engineering. His time in East Germany, marked by its disciplined work ethic and exposure to Marxist-Leninist principles, reportedly influenced his later advocacy for Pan-African socialism and infrastructure development. And fast forward to February 2024, and Odinga made a poignant return to his alma maters amid his high-stakes campaign for the African Union Commission chairperson role. And that's a bit of information that maybe you had not known as far as Raila Odinga is concerned. And we getting to know more of his best moments. We'll be coming back shortly.
And those of you who are not here, who are watching wherever you are, those who are at home, kula kwa macho. Amemkatia bana Kazungu kambi. Kazungu kambi na mpira. Ndio Kazungu kambi. Wameteleza ameanguka chini. Bwana Kazungu kambi naonekana alikimbia kwa kasi sana, ameanguka na anaonekana ameteguka. Naona kama anabeba. Ameweka mpira ameweka chini, amepiga mpira kule mbele kwa mishipo. Mmoja mmoja na mpira. Anakotea Kamoti. Kamoti na mpira. Mpira Kamoti. Amemchenga Kazungu. Amemchenga Mustafa Idi. Amekatia Mazayo. Si Mazayo na mpira. Anasema mpira. Mpira Mazayo. Ampatia Kingi. Amesema Kingi na mpira. Amemchenga William Ruto. Amemchenga tena. Amekatia mpira kwa Hassan Joho. Joho. Ampatia Kalonzo. Kalonzo ampatia Raila.
Tendawili alitaka yote, mwishowe akaanguka majini. Nani huyo? Sio bure. Mmeshindwa. Munipate mimi mji basi. Ya sheki. Pamoja na Kisii. Hiyo ni umbwa. Unajua umbwa alikuwa amebeba mafupa kwa kinywa chake, kwa mdomo yake, anatembea naye. Alipofika juu ya daraja, akaangia chini majini, akaona kivuli chake, akafikiri kuna umbwa wengine ambaye amebeba mafupa kubwa kushinda yake hii. Akarusha hii chini, akaruka majini. Kule kwa maji akakutana na mamba huko. Sasa hawa mwambia Obure na wale watu yake yote ati kule kwa Jubilee kuna mamba.
Later on, I was a student. I had come from Germany. And again we met now in 1965 in our house. And here was now Mzee. Then Jaramogi introduced me again. And then he spoke to me in German. Guten Tag. Wie geht's dir? They are now connected because he had lived in Germany for a long time. And only me and him who could speak German in that audience. So we became friends. We've been family friends for a long time. And I remember on that day when Mzee passed on, Jaramogi went to State House and he was carrying the flag whisk. He then went and invoked a very, very passionate Sage in Luo. Ewai gimecha mwemari gimodon kirkige. Ewai gimecha mwemari gimodon to kirkige. Choge jogi. That is very deep. That was a statement of the friendship that has been.
Mr. Speaker, I have a right to answer questions the way I want to answer it. Mr. Speaker, unless the honorable member want to answer me.
Order. You have put on record a very dangerous statement. Members of the front bench who are led by you in the House have a right to give accurate information to the House, not to answer the way they want.
fading is some of the best moments of Raila Odinga, and we are getting again to see his latest appearances in the public eye. And we start with the first appearance, or even the very latest appearance, not the very latest, but I have a list of 5 appearances where he appeared before. People tried to look at or even to ask where their leader is, where Raila Odinga is after. People thought that maybe he's not feeling well after speculations here, but this is on 20th ODM anniversary, February 28th, 2025 in Busia County. Raila led party members in celebrating the 20th anniversary of ODM, addressing delegates and officials about the party's unity and direction. And again, we had grassroots consultations, arrival in Wajir, and this was March 5th, 2025. He visited Wajir to hold meetings with local party members and supporters as part of nationwide consultation tour about his political trajectory. And the third appearance, this was joint a Nairobi tour with President Ruto, and this was March 2025. Raila and his President William Ruto jointly toured Nairobi to showcase projects under the Memorandum of Understanding. This is MOU, beginning with the Nairobi River Cleanup Initiative, and the fourth one was in Kisumu, commissioning housing project and donating land. And this was May 29th, 2025. In Kisumu, Raila participated in commissioning phase 1 of the LAMP Fund Makasembo Affordable Housing Project and announced he had donated 5 acres of his family land toward the housing effort. Madaraka Day celebration was the last one. This is Homa Bay, June 1st, 2025. During the National Madaraka Day event at the Raila Odinga Stadium, he joined in public celebrations and danced alongside President Ruto and other dignitaries. And we also got another appearance where he was seen making Gor Mahia club executive team, and this is 12 years ago before speculations came in. And as we speak now, President, or shifting from Raila's issue and still in the same story, President Ruto now is moving to Raila's home to make sure that he consults with the family or even gets more information regarding the demise of our hero and a legend. And the same thing, we're waiting for a praiser from his elder brother, Oburu Odinga. So we'll be keeping you into speed with what is happening. But we've got some issues and concerns that we have now that it's confirmed that our hero and a legend has just passed away some few hours ago. We have concern that he's been the key leader in the ODM party, and our questions remain: where or even which way, and I think which way ODM, and I think we are at a crossroad whereby we're not sure which way ODM will take. Will be take the top seat, or even will be the political the leader of the ODM party? Will it be Sifuna? Will it be Anyang' Nyong'o? Will it be Orengo? Will it be Asanjo? So we are just left there hanging to ship, but we shall be, because we're here to inform you. We are here to keep you updated on everything that we are doing. We are here to make sure that we shall be updating you on what will be happening. And we had another concern from or even a question how Raila has been doing, or even what position Raila has been holding in the broad-based government, because this came after our President William Ruto has been very stern and very strict on the issue of broad-based government, or even serikali ya nusu mkate, after we saw a very big competition and a very tight one with Raila and Ruto during campaigns and during election period. We saw the numbers were very close, but at the end of it all, Ruto was announced and unveiled as the Kenyan president, the 5th Kenyan president. But later we saw Raila moving to courts and trying to challenge Ruto's victory. And that's where then, when Raila his case did not go through in the court corridors, he got back into the streets with his diehard followers and supporters. And that's when we saw him staging a lot of demonstrations all across, vandalizing people's property here and there. Then after that, kind of misunderstanding with President Ruto, I think this is when it came to a point that Ruto needs to absorb and put Ruto into place. And this is when they called or even named and branded it broad-based government. So we need to see some of the facts about the issues, or even the truth about Raila being in the broad-based government. And one, political and policy partnerships with the government, and this is in March 2025. Raila Odinga's party, ODM, and President William Ruto's UDA party signed a memorandum of understanding, and this is the MOU, cooperation framework. Among other goals, the framework is meant to see cooperation in implementing national development priorities, some of which relate to digital inclusion and service delivery. Through that cooperation, is political backing helps the government push forward projects including tech, digital ones with broader legitimacy. And the other one is advocacy for digitalization and transparency. At a devolution conference in Homa Bay, August 2025, Raila called for reforms that include digitalization of county government services, e.g. business permits, healthcare appointments in real time and in local languages, arguing that such digitalization would help reduce corruption and improve accountability. He has also been vocal about improving internal connectivity, connectivity and access to ICT infrastructure as part of broader equity and development goals. Those specific speeches mostly mention digital and broadband targets within government programs. And the third one is support of government broadband digital projects via the Cooperation Pact. Because Raila's party is formally cooperating with Ruto's government, Raila has had influence over how policies are shaped, how projects are publicly communicated and implemented, including broadband projects. The cooperation allows ODM to have input into national priorities. For example, part of the This is KDEAP, Kenya Digital Economy Acceleration Project, involves reducing internet costs, expanding hotspots, etc., while the ITC Ministry leads political backing and a cross-party cooperation helps in funding and implementation. Raila's political support is relevant here. And the last one is shaping public debate and oversight. We have Raila also has acted as a check, in some cases a critic, urging careful design of bills in the ICT space, e.g. in past years opposing a certain vaguely worded ICT legislation to protect innovation and avoid over-regulation. This helps to shape better policy for broadband internet and connectivity, ensuring and counties have their interests considered. So that's a brief story and the coverage that we have for our few hours gone legend and hero. And to the family, to the international family, to Kenyan family, and to his immediate family, wife and children, maybe cousins, uncles, and their brothers. We just wish to convey our condolences here from EBN TV, and we wish all shall be well. Rest in peace, Baba. We missed you, but there's a reason for everything.
those of you who are not here, who are watching wherever you are, those who are at home, kula kwa macho.
Amemkatia bana Kazungu kambi. Kazungu kambi na mpira. Ndio tena kambi. Wameteleza ameanguka chini. Bwana Kazungu kambi naonekana alikimbia kwa kasi sana, ameanguka na anaonekana ameteguka. Naona kama anabebwa anatolewa kwa kiwanja yapate huduma ya kwanza. Mpira unaendelea. Tena narudi pande nyingine. Vile wale tena. Wale na mpira. Wale wajibulia na mpira. Amerudi pande ile mpatie Shabala. Shabala na mpira. Ampatie Mungaro. Mungaro na mpira. Mungaro na mpira. Ampatie Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru na mpira. Mpira ni shot. Lakini goalkeeper ama Aisha Juma anataka mpira hiyo bila wasiwasi yote. Anataka mpira papa weka chini, amepiga mpira kule mbele kwa mishi bovu. Mimi mmoja na mpira. Anapatia Kamoti. Kamoti na mpira. Mpira Kamoti. Amemchenga Kazungu. Amemchenga Mustafa Idi. Amemkatia Mazayo. Si Mazayo na mpira. Anasema mpira. Mpira Mazayo. Ampatia Kingi. Amesema Kingi na mpira. Amemchenga William Ruto. Amemchenga tena. Amekatia mpira kwa Hassan Joho. Joho. Ampatia Kalonzo. Kalonzo ampatia Raila. Tendawili. Alitaka yote. Mwishowe akaanguka majini. Nani huyo? Sio bure. Mmeshindwa. Mnipate mimi mji basi. Ya Sheki. Pamoja na Kisii. Hiyo ni umbwa. Unajua umbwa alikuwa amebeba mafupa kwa kinywa chake, kwa mdomo yake. Anatembea naye. Alipofika juu ya daraja akaangia chini majini. Akaona kivuli chake. Akafikiri kuna umbwa wengine ambaye amebeba mafupa kubwa kushinda yake hii. Akarusha hii chini, akaruka majini. Kule kwa maji akakutana na mamba huko. Sasa hawa mwambia Obure na wale watu yake yote ati kule kwa Jubilee kuna mamba.
Later on, I was a student. I'd come from Germany. And again we met now in 1965 in our house. And here was now Mzee. Then Jaramogi introduced me again. And then he spoke to me in German. Guten Tag. Wie geht's dir? They are now connected because he had lived in Germany for a long time. And only me and him who could speak German in that audience. So we became friends. We've been family friends for a long time. And I remember on that day when Mzee passed on, Jaramogi went to State House. And he was carrying the flag whisk. He then went and invoked a very, very passionate Sergeant Luo. Ewai gimecha mwemari gimodon kirkige. Ewai gimecha mwemari gimodon to kirkige. Choge Joey. That is very deep. That was a statement of the friendship that has been.
Mr. Speaker, I have a right to answer questions the way I want to answer it. Mr. Speaker, unless the honorable member want to answer.
Order. You have put on record a very dangerous statement. Members of the front bench who are led by you in the House have a right to give accurate information to the House, not to answer the way they want.
Ati wanakano ni wajinga na werevu hawana. Wanakano ni wajinga na werevu hawana. Ukiona ukelewa usidhani ni tajiri. Hiyo ni mali ya umma wameiba toka kwenu jame. Wape hiyo pombe yao. Wakileo wakitapika ni shauri yao. Nipigwe teke sitarudi nyuma, nipigwe teke sitarudi nyuma, nipigwe pingo sitarudi nyuma, nipigwe pingo sitarudi nyuma, niwekwe tiagas sitarudi nyuma, niwekwe tiagas sitarudi nyuma. Hatuhuru waseme, sisa tutarudi nyuma. Round the Bay of Mexico, where the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip. Yawa parurulo, lo wangetek, yawa parurulo, lo wangetek. Woi gimicham we mari gimodong tokir kigen. Woi gimicham we mari gimodong tokir kigen. Choge Joey. Mwanangu jali haina kinga. Asaini hapo ni Mola Mwenyezi. Ilinguruma likoni ikatiririka, walipasinja wote walifilia baharini. Tuliona hayo kwa herini, tuliona hivyo kwa herini. No one can stop reggae. Wanakano ni wajinga na werevu hawana. Ukiona ukelewa usidhani ni tajiri. hiyo ni mali ya umma, wameiba toka kwenu jame. Wape hiyo pombe yao, wakileo wakitapika ni shauri yao. Nipigwe teke sitarudi nyuma, nipigwe teke sitarudi nyuma, nipigwe pingo sitarudi nyuma, nipigwe pingo sitarudi nyuma, niwekwe tiagas sitarudi nyuma, niwekwe tiagas sitarudi nyuma. Hatuhuru waseme, sisa tutarudi nyuma. Round the Bay of Mexico, where the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip. Yawa parurulo, lo wangetek, yawa parurulo, lo wangetek. Woi gimicham mari gimodong tokirkigen. Woi gimicham mari gimodong tokirkigen. Choge Joey. Mwanangu jali haina kinga, asaini hapo ni Mola Mwenyezi. Ilinguruma likoni ikatiririka, walipasinja wote walifilia baharini. Tuliona hayo, kwaherini. Tuliona hivyo, kwaherini. No one can stop reggae.
And those of you who are not here, who are watching wherever you are, those who are at home, kula kwa macho.
Amemkatia bana Kazungu kambi. Kazungu kambi na mpira. Ndio Kazungu kambi. Wameteleza ameanguka chini. Bana Kazungu kambi naonekana alikimbia kwa kasi sana, ameanguka na anaonekana ameteguka. Naona kama anabeba anatolewa kwa kiwanja apate huduma ya kwanza. Mpira unaendelea. Tena narudi pande nyingine. Bila wale tena. Wale na mpira. Wale wajibulia na mpira. Amerudi kuja pandile mpatie Shabara. Shabara na mpira. Ampatie Mungaro. Mungaro na mpira. Mungaro na mpira. Ampatie Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru na mpira. Mpira ni shot. Lakini goalkeeper ama Aisha Juma anataka mpira hiyo bila wasiwasi yote. Anataka mpira papa weka chini, amepiga mpira kule mbele kwa mishipo. Mimi mmoja na mpira. Anapoteka moti. Mmoja na mpira. Mpira kamoti. Amemchenga Kazungu. Amemchenga Mustafa Idi. Amemkatia Mazayo. Si Mazayo na mpira. Anasema mpira. Mpira Mazayo. Ampatia Kingi. Amesema Kingi na mpira. Amemchenga William Ruto. Amemchenga tena. Amekatia mpira kwa Hassan Joho. Joho. Ampatia Kalonzo. Kalonzo ampatia Raila. Tendawili alitaka yote, mwishowe akaanguka majini. Nani huyo? Sio bure. Mmeshindwa. Munipate mimi mji basi. Nyasheki. Pamoja na Kisii. Hiyo ni umbwa. Unajua umbwa alikuwa amebeba mafupa kwa kinywa chake, kwa mdomo yake, anatembea naye. Alipofika juu ya daraja, akaangia chini majini, akaona kivuli chake, akafikiri kuna umbwa wengine ambaye amebeba mafupa kubwa kushinda yake hii. Akarusha hii chini, akaruka majini, kule kwa maji akakutana na mamba huko. Sasa hawa mwambia Obure na wale watu yake yote ati kule kwa Jubilee kuna mamba.
Later on, I was a student. I'd come from Germany. And again we met now in 1965 in our house. And here was now Mzee. Then Jaramogi introduced me again. And then he spoke to me in German. Guten Tag. Wie geht's dir? They are now connected because he had lived in Germany for a long time. And only me and him who could speak German in that audience. So we became friends. We've been family friends for a long time. And I remember on that day when Mzee passed on, Jaramogi went to State House and he was carrying the flag. He then went and invoked a very, very passionate surge in Luo. Ewai gimicha mwimari gimodon kirkige. Ewai gimicha mwimari gimodon to kirkige. Chogi jogi. That is very deep. That was a statement of the friendship that has been.
Mr. Speaker, I have a right to answer questions the way I want to answer it. Mr. Speaker, unless the honorable member want to answer.
Order. You have put on record a very dangerous statement. Members of the front bench who are led by you in the House have a right to give accurate information to the House, not to answer the way they want.
Wanakano ni wajinga na werevu hawana. Ukiona ukelewa usidhani ni tajiri. Hiyo ni mali ya umma wameiba toka kwenu jame. Wape hiyo pombe yao. Wakileo wakitapika ni shauri yao. Nipigwe teke sitarudi nyuma. Nipigwe teke sitarudi nyuma. Nipigwe pingo sitarudi nyuma. Nipigwe pingo sitarudi nyuma. Niwekwe tiagas sitarudi nyuma. Niwekwe tiagas sitarudi nyuma. Hatuhuru aseme, hatuhuru aseme, hatuhuru aseme, sisa tutarudi nyuma. Round the Bay of Mexico, where the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip. Yawa parurulo, lo wangetek, yawa parurulo, lo wangetek. Woi gimicham we mari gimodong tokir kigen. Woi gimicham we mari gimodong tokir kigen. Choge joy, 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 joy. Mwanangu jali haina kinga. Asaini hapo ni Mola Mwenyezi. Ilinguruma likoni ikatiririka. Walipasinja wote walifilia baharini. Tuliona hayo kwa herini. Tuliona hivyo kwa herini. No one can stop reggae.
Those of you who are not here, who are watching wherever you are, those who are at home, kula kwa macho. Amemkatia bana Kazungu kambi. Kazungu kambi na mpira. Ndio Kazungu kambi. Wameteleza ameanguka chini. Bana Kazungu kambi inaonekana alikimbia kwa kasi sana, ameanguka na anaonekana ameteguka. Naona kama anabebwa na kutolewa kwa kiwanja yapate huduma ya kwanza. Mpira inaendelea. Tena narudi pande nyingine. Vile wale tena. Wale na mpira. Wale wajibulia na mpira. Amerudi pande ile mpatie Shabal. Shabal na mpira. Ampatie Mungaro. Mungaro na mpira. Mungaro na mpira. Ampatie Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru na mpira. Mpira ni shot. Lakini goalkeeper ama Aisha Juma anataka mpira hiyo bila wasiwasi yote. Anataka mpira papa weka chini, amepiga mpira kule mbele kwa mishipo. Mmoja mmoja na mpira. Akacheka moti. Mmoja na mpira. Mpira kamoti. Amemchenga Kazungu. Amemchenga Mustafa Idi. Amemkatia Mazayo. Si Mazayo na mpira. Anasema mpira. Mpira Mazayo. Ampatia Kingi. Amesema Kingi na mpira. Amemchenga William Ruto. Amemchenga tena. Amekatia mpira kwa Hassan Joho. Joho. Ampatia Kalonzo. Kalonzo ampatia Raila.
Tendawili. Tendawili. Alitaka yote. Mwishowe akaanguka majini. Nani huyo? Nani huyo? Nani huyo? Sio bure. Mmeshindwa. Munipate mimi mji basi. Nyasheki. Pamoja na Kisii. Hiyo ni umbwa. Hiyo ni umbwa. Unajua umbwa alikuwa amebeba mafupa kwa kinywa chake, kwa mdomo yake, anatembea naye. Alipofika juu ya daraja, akaangia chini majini, akaona kivuli chake, akafikiri kuna umbwa wengine ambaye amebeba mafupa kubwa kushinda yake hii. Akarusha hii chini, akaruka majini, kule kwa maji akakutana na mamba huko. Sasa hawa mwambia Obure na wale watu yake yote ati kule kwa Jubilee kuna mamba.
Later on, I was a student. I'd come from Germany. And again we met now in 1965 in our house. And here was now Mzee. Then Jaramogi introduced me again. And then he spoke to me in German. Guten Tag. Wie geht's dir? They are now connected because he had lived in Germany for a long time. And only me and him who could speak German in that audience. So we became friends. We've been family friends for a long time. And I remember on that day when Mzee passed on, Jaramogi went to State House and he was carrying the flag whisk. He then went and invoked a very, very passionate surge in Luo. Ewai gimecha mwemari gimodon kirkige. Ewai gimecha mwemari gimodon to kirkige. Choge jogi. That is very deep. That was a statement of the friendship that has been.
Mr. Speaker, I have a right to answer questions the way I want to answer it. Mr. Speaker, unless the honorable member want to answer me.
Order. You have put on record a very dangerous statement. Members of the front bench who are led by you in the House have a right to give accurate information to the House, not to answer the way they want.
ati wanakano ni wajinga na werevu hawana. Wanakano ni wajinga na werevu hawana. Ukiona ukilewa usidhani ni tajiri, hiyo ni mali ya umma, wameiba toka kwenu jame. Wape hiyo pombe yao, wakileo wakitapika ni shauri yao. Nipigwe teke sitarudi nyuma, nipigwe teke sitarudi nyuma, nipigwe pingo sitarudi nyuma, nipigwe pingo sitarudi nyuma, niwekwe tiagas sitarudi nyuma, niwekwe tiagas sitarudi nyuma. Hatuhuru waseme, sisa tutarudi nyuma. Round the Bay of Mexico, where the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip. Yawa parurulo, lo wangetek, yawa parurulo, lo wangetek. Woi, gimicham, mari, gimodong tokirkigen. Woi, gimisham, mari, gimodong tokirkigen. Choke Joey! Mwanangu jali, haina kinga. Asaini hapo ni Mola Mwenyezi. Ilinguruma likoni ikatiririka. Walipasinja wote walifilia baharini. Tuliona hayo, kwaherini. Tuliona hivyo, kwaherini. No one can stop reggae. I don't wanna